Hi Gemini, how are you doing? I am the Spiritual Barbie and welcome back to my channel. So this is your weekly love reading. This is a little different. I just kind of flow. I don't really try, I try not to, I'm not very good with structure, so I don't really structure. So this is how I'm doing it this time around. I really like, let's get into it. Okay, so at the root of your reading, holy smacks, Gemini, we have the Lovers. In the distant past, I feel as though it was time for you to follow your heart. I think a lot of you guys made choices or, you know, realized that, you know, you had to follow your heart in the past, okay? And this could be, you know, this could come in the form of, the Lovers is like your destiny, right? So this could come in the form of a failed business. The Lovers doesn't come in a flowery form. It doesn't show up, it's rainbows and lilacs and daisies. The Lover shows up like sometimes when it's like, oh my God, is this a cruel joke? But it's not. Like, so it could have been in the form of a failed business or a failed marriage, or some of you guys could have met someone and it's like this situation, it's completely societally wrong. Everything about this is wrong on paper, but it feels so right. And that's the journey of the Lovers. I feel as though a lot of you Geminis embarked on a lover's journey. Some of you guys could have stepped onto the path of like your soul's journey or your life purpose, which ultimately caused you to step onto the path of meeting your twin flame or your soulmate or your divine counterpart, whatever you want to call them. Put you on that path, and now you're just on it, and you didn't even realize it, because this is the distant past energy, right? This is really beautiful. Okay, so in the recent past, we have the Eight of Cups, which is really expected. So I'm seeing here with the Eight of Cups, it's like this energy here of the Lovers, of wanting to follow your heart, of something coming into your life that meant the world to you, or that means the world to you, that you know, or wanting to be with somebody who is aligned with you perfectly, wanting to get to know yourself better. The Lovers is the choice. It really is. Through this energy coming into your life very strongly, I feel like for a lot of you Geminis, you started leaving behind things that just didn't serve you. It didn't feed your soul. It wasn't right for you. It was inauthentic for you. It was born out of codependency. All those things that were in your life that were just monotonous, that were just filling your time, that weren't really giving as much as you were giving to it, you started walking away from it. You started making changes. You started making changes in your beliefs, in your behavior, in your emotions. This is a purging, a very strong purging of a lot of karma, of a lot of things that we call karma, okay? The present energy is the Ace of Cups. Oh my God. So this is emotional healing. It's like a renewal. I feel like some of you guys, you could have walked away from someone. Maybe you were in a relationship with someone else and you walked away from that situation because you knew that there was something better. But a lot of times this Lover's energy, it could be like you're in something that's not good for you, but you stay in it. It's toxic and it's karmic, and you stay in it, and then someone else comes along or something new comes along and it's beautiful, but you've got all these things that are blocking it from coming into your life fully. And ultimately, when you shed it down and you shed it down and you shed and shed and shed, you realize that what was blocking you from it all along was just beliefs that you placed upon yourself. I'm sorry, I live by a highway and there's a motorcycle gang. It's just beliefs that you placed upon yourself. Alright, so you now, Gemini, your advice, your challenge is, I think staying balanced is a challenge for you right now. Giving to all areas of your life are a challenge for you right now. It could be your health, it could be money. It's a challenge for you. I feel like you may not have enough, or you may not have enough coming in, or it may cost more than, I don't know why I was gonna say that. It may cost more than you have. Like money, material, sustenance, balance in the material realm is a problem for you, okay? You're very imbalanced. And the reason why we have that is because the Nine of Pentacles. I feel as though some of you guys are too, I'm not saying it's good to be materialistic. It's good to be material, right? Because why are you here if you're not material? Or if you're not going to be at least a little materialistic? You know, why the fuck did you incarnate? Like, what are you doing? Go back? but I feel like some of you guys are a little too attached to the way things are. You're a little too attached to status quo, routine. You got to break out of that. You're in a lover's phase, okay? When you step into the energy of the lovers, you make choices that you never thought you would make, because your heart is like reawakening. It's like being reborn a little bit. It really is. It's so beautiful, but it's also so scary, because it's like you're unlearning everything you learned. How crazy is that? But I feel like with the present energy, there is new love. Some of you guys, boom, new love. But the Ace of Cups doesn't always come that way. It could be new love for something else around you that's connected to your life purpose, which ultimately is connected to your love life, you know? Or it could be new self, like taking care of yourself, having an emotional rebirth, you know, realizing your value, realizing your worth, realizing the worth of your emotions, how much your emotions actually do matter. This is crazy. This is so intense. Like, this is such a crazy realization, because it's literally aligning you. For some of you guys who maybe you're single, it's aligning you with the person who you're meant to be with, because maybe the way you were before, maybe being focused on what you were focused on before, kept attracting in the type of person who wasn't really for you. And rediscovering the importance of your feelings would bring in a King of Cups type. Would bring in, you know, someone who is emotionally available. You can't attract emotionally available if you're not available for your own emotions. Conscious thoughts, inner desires is the Queen of Pentacles. I think you are very focused on material, on your health, on your well-being, on your body, on your home, which is very important to focus upon, because I feel like your love life is impacting where you're even living, how you're living, your lifestyle, what you're eating, how much money you make. Your love life is impacting that much of your life. That is insane. How could you not think that it was worth it if it's impacting all this other stuff? But it doesn't matter, because currently right now, you're gaining love. And I really feel like that's probably the reason why your conscious thoughts, inner desires is the Queen of Pentacles in the first place, because your conscious thoughts, inner desires is about taking care of yourself, because you're realizing the value of yourself. This Ace of Cups energy, it really makes you realize the value of you and your life. That is the point of the Ace of Cups. It's a resurgence. It's an emotional renewal. It's like taking a cup of water, pouring it out, and refilling the cup of water with fresh water. That's amazing. It's such a great feeling. I feel like a lot of you guys are going to be experiencing that through one thing or the other this week. It could be something really big. It could be something that seems small, but it impacts you in such a big way. This is so exciting. I'm super happy for you guys. So, as we move into this energy here, this is what this Ace of Cups energy is transforming into. So what is it becoming? What is this energy that you're experiencing currently right now? What is that becoming? I'm going to go ahead and clarify the Ace of Cups though. I don't like to do too many clarifiers. I want to clarify the Ace of Cups. It's the Seven of Wands. Okay. So it is a newfound love for self. What is that, or defend, or standing your ground? You know what I mean? This is great though. So what is that becoming? And we have the Six of Cups. So this could be soulmate energy. Oh my God, Six of Cups, the Lover, Six of Pentacles. This could be soulmate energy. It could be reconciliation and reunion of soulmates. It could be a vacation, a trip. Some of you guys could be going on a trip with someone. If you're in a relationship with someone and you're, maybe you guys realize like the love you have for each other again. Because this is, I'm reading for so many different people. And maybe you realize the love you have for each other, maybe it was clouded by all this other stuff, and then you had the angel temperance come through and like heal your connection and all that stuff. And then you guys made a lot of changes in your life. And the changes you're making, I feel like, especially if you're coupled, you guys have been trying to change and not change the good parts of you, not even change that many bad parts about you, but just leave behind the parts of you that just don't serve you anymore, or are not serving you right now for what you want, so that you can be enlightened. And the more you seek that, and the more you sought that in the past, it brought you towards where you are now. And I feel like you're going to experience, you're going to go get that, you're going to get that cup that you were walking towards in that Eight of Cups, that cup that you left all those 8 cups behind for. You're walking right into it this week around, and it's beautiful. And this energy here is cooking up, or what it will end up delivering you from the oven of the universe is probably a soulmate connection for some of you guys. It could be a reunion with someone. It could be going on vacation with someone. It could be, and it could even be happening. I'm hearing some of you guys, it could happen this week. I mean, with the coronavirus, I don't know. That's what I'm saying, maybe like a month, because the coronavirus is kind of like, you know, it's kind of, you know, but it is what it is. But, you know, some of you guys could be going on a vacation, or just reconnecting with this person, or just connecting with someone new. The Six of Cups and the Ace of Cups, honestly, you could meet someone amazing with this energy here, like a soulmate. Especially with the Lover sitting down here, you could absolutely meet a soulmate. Some of you guys, like some of you guys, could absolutely have some new love in your life. It's amazing. Like, this is so good. Oh my God, these readings. Okay, so we have the Camel Boy as your advice, or as just your message. Small steps. Ask for help with the Camel Boy here. So that's amazing. He's a really cute boy. And it talks about, you know, don't try to hurry everything. You're not going to get everything done right away. So get that out of your head. It's not going to happen right away. Temperance, even sitting here, Hierophant underneath it, all right? The Three of Pentacles, right? That is slow moving energy. Things take time. Allow for things to take its time. Don't try to rush into it. I felt that energy of, I felt like energy didn't want to hear it this week. I mean, Gemini didn't want to hear it this week. I felt like you guys were like, no. But it's like, you have to let things happen, you know? And ask for help. Asking for help from the universe to deliver you the help that you need, that's all you need to do. If there's something that you need, and you know, whatever it is, ask the universe. Be like, universe, I need help with this. Can you please send me help with this? Or send me what I need, send me the things that I need for this. And the universe will send it your way, in whatever way it chooses to send it to you, in the perfect way, in a beautiful way, wrapped up in a bow. All right, so Gemini, that's what I have for you guys. This is an amazing reading, super positive. Hope it uplifted you, because this definitely uplifted me. So once again, thank you so much for joining. Once again, I am the Spiritual Barbie. Any other pieces of information you want to know about me, down below in the description bar. Thank you so much for hanging out this week, Gemini. Love you guys so much. Wish you guys the best in love. And I'll talk to you guys next week. Bye-bye. Hang in there.